Hey, 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 guys. How are you doing? All right, let me just there we go. Get some light on the action. So I'm here to do today's full moon energy reading live. So come on in, hang out. I may or may not see your comments, just so you know. All right. How is everyone doing? This was a pretty intense supermoon. So you guys could be feeling all kinds of different energies. I've been hearing from people, they are running the gamut of emotions. So what I'm telling everybody is it's all part of this process. The planetary alignment that we have, the super full moon, everything is working in tandem. Yes, it's bringing up the past. We're going back over old energy, old themes. So if you're finding yourself, especially old energy, thinking about the past people showing up, just know this is part of the journey. This is where we're at right now. This too shall pass. This really is about not attaching to it. Hey, 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 Sherry, welcome in. So guys, again, I could barely see the comment or the chat section, so I apologize if I don't see you or call you out. I will probably see it later. All right, let's jump in, because like I said, it has been wonky, wonky, wonky. So let's see. Love, praise, and gratitude. Love, and grace. 7, let power rise. Really interesting. Yes, there's not a lot of cards in this deck, as you can see. But since I received this, I believe I got it out Wednesday or Thursday, this card is literally coming out every time I use it. That is so symbolic of literally what we're going through. And that's why this energy is so intense for the collective right now. Guys, what's happening is, what's happening out there is we're going through a purge. Not in the way that Hollywood says it or anything like that, or even the way religion says it. But yes, we are going through a purge. We're leveling up. Look at these. These two are really similar in their poses. So we are going through an intense level up. For those of us on this awakening journey, and you consider yourself part of my collective, we are, feels like fast tracking. I don't know about you, but days, time, it's really weird right now. But we are leveling up. We are separating ourselves from the masses. We've been doing this for a while, but I really feel August and that weird energy ushered us in to really noticing the difference between us, our family, friends, coworkers, whatever it is. The difference is so palatable. Know that as you're going through this and clearing these layers, you are shining brighter. You're allowing more light in. Guess what? Heard that saying, like a moth to a flame, you are the flame. So you are going to be attracting people who need your light, need to hear, your story, where you've come from, what you've achieved or overcome, because they're going through what you've already overcome. But with that, you're also going to attract a lot of that old energy. Guys, recognize that that's just for a time. That is not going to be how it will always be. A lot of that old energy wants to come back, just kind of like knocking on the door. Hey, remember me? Remember me, your good friend, anxiety, doubt, fear, codependency. Hey, I'm still right here. So recognize that's what it is. It's always about a choice. Do you want to go back to the past? Do you want to open that door? And you guys know what I'm going to say. Don't open the door. Heck, don't even look through the peephole. If it's the past and you know it's the past coming, or calling, or texting, the energy feels like the past, turn and walk the other way. You cannot afford to even look through the peephole and go, ooh, I wonder why they're reaching out. Wonder what their life's about. Nope, nope, nope. Can't afford that. You've come too far. So let power rise, number 7. 2, surrender and purge, because you can't let power rise until you surrender and purge. And holy moly, this energy of this past week and for the next couple of days is really about surrender and purge. Then what is going to be on the other side of this? Expressing yourself. It is time to express yourself in the most authentic way. So you could be feeling a bit uncomfortable, pushed out of your comfort zone, things like that. Let's see. Ooh. Sherry says, yep, for sure. I've blocked a few people recently. Sorry, like I said, it's hard to see the comments, so I have to get up and look. But I don't want to miss any. All right. Yeah. I posted something on my community page last night, and I found it. It says you can't just go around cutting people off, and then it says me. Snip, snip, snippity, snip. So, do what you need to do for you. Why? Because you've spent your entire life people pleasing, putting others first, making sure that they're okay, with that underlying subconscious energy of, well, if I show up for them, if I do this for them, then it'll come back to me. Yes, that is a true law, it's a true principle, but the energy underneath it that is driving that behavior comes from a pattern from altered ego from childhood, especially if you grew up with narcissistic parents. This is just part of the dynamic. Remember, there's no room for judgment. People are just people. Many don't know any better. All right, let's see. Interesting. So, 2 of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reverse, 9 of Wands reverse. This is setting the energy for the story. So let's get into this. 2 of Cups in reverse. I really do feel, especially with these guys here, if this is resonating with you and you're pulling your energy back from certain love situations, relationships, things like that, you have made the choice to not look outside of you for validation, not look outside of you for somebody to come improve your life, but really pouring into yourself. It's working. Because here we've got the Queen of Pentacles. She's very nurturing. She's very stable. I mean, she's sitting here just saying, yep, here's my big old pentacle. I know who I am. I don't need to doubt, worry, go into fear, because I know who I am. I come from my emotional, grounded side of life. So she's not, her emotions aren't all over the place. She really is solid and steady. She is not running out, trying to make things happen, aligning things. She's not being strategic. She is just being. For many of you, this energy, especially the last few days, has been prompting you to ground, be in solitude, quiet the inner dialogue, that monkey mind. Four of Cups, yeah. So I love this with the Two of Cups and the Four of Cups in reverse for this spread. You're not looking at what didn't work. You're literally saying no to that. You've had enough of in and out player type energy. And guys, when I'm talking about this player type energy, I'm not just talking about romantic. This could be a friend that's in and out, back and forth, up, down, whatever. This could even be that so called friend who really only reaches out when they're going through something. Outside of that, you don't really hear from them. You may be able to reach out to them, but when you do, and let's say you've got something going on, they're kind of short. They take a while to respond. In other words, they're not showing up for you the way that you show up for them. It's flighty energy. They pour it on thick when they want your energy or want something from you. You're recognizing that energy and that behavior in people so much faster now, and you're saying, nope, 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 nope. Remember, I know what I'm worth. I am not available for this energy. And guys, it doesn't, that whole snip, snip, snippity snip, cut you off, Edward Scissorhand type of energy doesn't have to be done egotistically. It doesn't have to be done with it could literally just be, you know what? I'm not in alignment with this anymore. So I'm not giving of my time, energy. I'm not going to respond. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go this way. So it'll be different for each of you. Some of you may need to have a conversation with somebody. Others may just be like, you know what? This is the last time. Here you go. I'm done. And then move off. Let me see. Yep. Healthy boundaries, Sherry. Absolutely. Healthy boundaries. All right. The Emperor, Knight of Swords, the Empress, and Five of Swords. So this deck right here is my Dark Reflections deck. Oops, sorry. I use this to look at the subconscious, altered ego, shadow, what is playing out underneath. So with this, let power rise and the Emperor coming out, this is that part of you that that is solidified. It's bouncing off of this Queen of Pentacles energy. This is like the next level up. This is this part inside of you that has always known since you were a little child that you were meant to do something in this lifetime. And I feel like it has been a battle for you to get to this point. But now that you're here, you're okay with being alone for right now. You're okay with being alone and building your empire, however that looks to you. Knight of Swords, the Empress, and Five of Swords. I love it. We've got the pair right here. What is uniting this Empress and the Emperor? It's this Knight of Swords. It's action. You have literally changed the way that you're thinking, the way that you're seeing things, the way that you analyze things, looking at all of your beliefs. And you're moving forward in your truth. You're no longer, because here's the Five of Swords. This literally feels that every time you start to level up, practice your healthy boundaries, choose you, somebody, definitely can be family, close friends, inner circle type of dynamic here that kind of challenges you. I feel it's very subtle. I don't feel like these people are very out in the open with what they're doing. It's habitual, but it goes back to that energy of friends, so-called friends that will It's like backhanded compliments, but they want to tear you down anytime you progress forward. That backbiting, you really think you could do that energy? Why do you think that way? All of that stuff coming up. You've really been challenged to discover who you are and let that person come out. And as soon as you do, there's these people here that are like, no, no, no. Get back in your box. Because you, at your authenticity, you being who you really are and letting that shine, because again, the Emperor and the Empress energy, this is big, big energy. This is powerful energy. I feel like you've hidden it from yourself and from the world because it has felt so overwhelming. Like when you open up to it, embrace it, and want to move forward, it triggers those around you, which then the way that when they get triggered, the energy projects over to you and then you shrink. No more shrinking. Yeah, look at this. 10 of Pentacles right here. You're saying no. You're saying no way. No freaking way am I shrinking anymore. Yeah, Queen of Wands energy. You're no longer willing to be in the background. Stand on the sidelines. You are ready to literally come forth. Yep. Ace of Swords. Here you are. Coming forward in your new truth, not giving a crap who it offends. How do I know that? Because here's the Five of Cups. This is that energy. Normally it's about disappointment. Looking back at loss, what didn't work out. But you're not. You really aren't looking that way anymore. Not saying it doesn't come up. I do feel that over the past 48 hours, a lot of this Five of Cups, Five of Swords, even Five of Wands, even though it's not here yet, energy has been showing up. It's been coming up to make you doubt. Why? Because you are rising up. You are wanting to express yourself. That goes right along with this Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is big, big energy. And you could be feeling it in many different ways. You could be angry, frustrated. You could be really emotional out of nowhere. You could be blasé about it. You could be feeling really exhausted or energized. Guys, there's no right or wrong. The point is, feel whatever comes up. You don't want to push it down. Feel it. Don't attach to it. That's how you stay in the flow. Just because you have a thought or a feeling doesn't mean it's facts, doesn't mean it's true. At this juncture, a lot of old thoughts and feelings are going to come up. It wants the attention. It doesn't want you moving forward. Look, this row, 2 twos, 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Choices, decisions. Are you going to go back to that old energy? Or are you going to say, nope, I'm moving forward? Doesn't mean it's easy. 4 of Wands, building a brand new foundation for you. Absolutely love that. 9 of Wands. Or excuse me, 9 of Wands. Oh no. Yeah. A light has been shined. Can't even talk. You recognize what's going on in your friend circle, family circle, what have you. And you're literally saying, you know what, no more. I can't keep attending this. I want something else. I want to experience something else. And that's what you're going to move forward in doing. I really do like this energy. It has been intense, been a lot of back and forth, up and down going on. And that's okay. Absolutely. The house won't fall if the bones are good. So true. You may need to be doing some deep cleaning into summer, going into fall, cleaning out everything, changing for the seasons. Your life path right now is going through a seasonal change. September energy is going to be very different than August energy. August, I said it at the end of July. I said, guys, buckle up, buttercups. August is going to be weird. Expect the unexpected. No matter how we slice and dice it, August is weird. Holy moly. I did not mean for that to be a double dog dare to August and for it to say, here, hold my beer, watch this. Not at all. But that's exactly what it did. August was insane with the unexpected twists, turns, ups, downs, just whoa, what is happening? So that was a big shakeup. The next couple of days, again, switching gears, moving from Leo season. Leo is fiery, it's strength, it's pushing ahead. Leo loves attention. Leo gets what Leo wants. Now we've moved into Virgo. Virgo is an earth sign. It's more grounded energy. Virgo loves discipline, organization. So this energy for September is different than August. But I do feel that as we move through September, we're still going to have these aha or unexpected happenings. Be open to that. Challenge yourself not to look at that energy because you can't see what's in front of you as, oh my God, what's going to go wrong? Stop it. Stop that. Because if you're calling in a new outcome or new desires, but you're planning for failure or you're planning that it won't work, guess what you're going to get faster? More of what doesn't work. Why? Because that's the old habit. That's that old energy you're moving away from. Get comfortable embracing the unknown. Get comfortable with every morning waking up and saying, I say yes to life. Life says yes to me in all its victory. I don't know what's going to happen today, but I'm on record for everything amazing to come my way. Everything is always working out for my good. That's qualifying the energy, you guys. If you do that before your feet hit the ground, you are going on record and saying, okay, this is what I'm willing to experience today. Now, you guys know I love full disclosure. I don't want to send you off half-ass. When you do that, because altered ego, shadow is always listening, it is going to say, oh yeah, kind of like the whole August, hold my beer. Altered ego is going to be like, you know what, here, hold my coffee. Watch this. And then it's going to bring around old energy, whether it's old people, old situations, or it's new people, new situations, but are playing out the old. Know that you know that you know when this happens, it doesn't mean that what you're trying to manifest isn't coming. It literally means you're a disruptor. You're disrupting the old energy and it's not happy. So it's going to try to, dangle that hot, juicy donut in front of you. Apparently I want donuts. Anyways, and it's going to tempt you to see, hey, do you really think you know what you're doing? Do you really want to go for this 10 of Pentacles? Or do you want to stay more in that anxiety, fear? I don't know. When's it going to happen? Blah, blah, blah. Because that old energy has more momentum behind it. So that's why you can't focus on manifesting or bringing in your desires and then have plan B for when it doesn't work, because you will absolutely get plan B. You get what you plan for. I really think that's what I should title this. You get what you plan for. So all of that, law of attraction, prayer, whatever you want to call it, to manifest, you're in that moment, journaling, whatever, doing that. And then all of a sudden, you're like, well, in case that doesn't happen, there's that little doubt, then I'll do this, 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 and this. You just canceled everything else. It all does come down to a choice. Make sure you're choosing you. Make sure that you are gentle and compassionate with yourself and your own energy, and that you're qualifying your day, because that will make all the difference in the world. Another tip: when monkey mind, altered ego is on the rise or going buck wild, it won't stop, those incessant thoughts that just keep going and going and going, can't get out of your own head, know that that is 100% altered ego. It's the old energy, and it is keeping you from getting to where you want to go. It's keeping you from all that you desire. And it's letting you know you're on your way to getting all of that. What do you got to do? You've got to get out of your own head. This is not the time to sit in your head. This is the time to surrender, purge that, and rise in power. You will not rise in power if you are always in your head. You've got to do it from the heart. All right, beautiful. I hope this helped. Thank you for hanging out with me. And over this weekend, I'll be going live a few more times to hang out with you guys, do some personal readings, things like that. So stay tuned. As always, I am sending you oceans and oceans of love from my heart to yours. Namaste. Bye-bye.